Hello and welcome to my video shop. I sell DVDs and Blu-ray and everything like that. Just movies. Are you looking for any movies today? Okay, what category are you looking for? Are you looking for action? Are you looking for comedy? Are you looking for drama or horror? Which one? Okay, so you're looking for comedy and action. Well, I think I have some movies for you that you'll probably like. I have a few, so let me just get them. Okay, and the first movie is a comedy. It is The Grown Ups 2 with Kevin James, Adam Sandler, Chris Rock, Rob Schneider, and David Spade. It's about these guys who used to be basketball players. They are grown up, and it shows how their lives are. So Adam Sandler, the movie is, he is a actor. I mean, I know it's kind of weird to be an actor. You're basically an actor instead of a movie being an actor. Chris Rock in the movie does not work. He's a stay-at-home dad, and his wife works. The third guy, Rob Schneider, I don't think he doesn't work. He has a wife, and he spends most of his time with her. And this guy right here, Kevin James, I think he's like I want to say like a furniture guy. He sells furniture. Like he's the owner of a furniture company. And David Spade, I don't think he has a job. He just, he's like a womanizer in this movie basically. But anyways, this movie shows like how their lives are when they're grown up and how their kids are and everything, and it's pretty funny. I like it a lot. Especially Rob Schneider in the movie. He's pretty funny. He does some funny stuff in the movie. It's like all of them are like equally funny. I don't think I could put one over the other because that'll just be too much. But yeah, The Grown Ups, man. The disc is not in here because, I don't want nobody stealing a disc out of the movies. You gotta be safe. Let me just show you real fast. You see, the disc is not in the movie. I mean, the movie's not in here. So, yeah, I gotta keep them safe. I don't want nobody to steal my disc. But anyways, I'll give this one to you for $5. Actually, we have a sale. We always do like little sales sometimes, like 3 for 15 or 4 for 20. But sometimes you get some good deals, and the discs work pretty good. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. But yeah, $5. You'll take it? Okay, let me just set on the side. The second movie I have for you is the sequel to Grown Ups 1, or Grown Ups is Grown Ups 2. It has the same people in there except Rob Schneider. I don't know why they took him out. Maybe because he went to go do another movie, or he just didn't want to, or maybe the producer said, we don't need Rob Schneider in the second movie. We don't know where we're going to put him or have him doing. So yeah, I don't know what happened to Rob Schneider in this movie, but it's still funny, even though with the four of them, it's Kevin James, Chris Rock, Adam Sandler, David Spade, still funny. This follows up on the first one where their kids are somewhat grown up. They moved out of where they lived, and they came back to Sandler came back to his hometown, and so did his buddies. And his sons are grown up. Adam Sandler's sons are grown up. His kids are grown up. They're like his daughter is like a teen now, and his son is like grown up now. Chris Rock, his daughter and son, and he has another kid that's a little baby, but he's like pretty good. They're grown up, and David Spade. I don't know why they made him had a kid in this one that he doesn't know, but he's like an adult, man. It's funny, but yeah, they come to their hometown and they make him jump off a 32 meter cliff or a rock fall so they could go and dive in the water. They basically all do it except he was scared to do it. He kept coming up with excuses. But yeah, this movie is still funny. It just shows how they are, where they grew up and what they do. It's pretty funny. I like it. And it just shows what's going on and how they used to do things, and telling their kids, showing their kids stuff, their kids growing up. I like it. I just like it. Of course, I don't have the disc in here. You already know that. I keep it in the back with me. See, no disc. I know I left some stuff out of the movie, but you need to, I just left some stuff out, but you'll find out when you watch it. This one I'll sell to you for $5 as well. You'll take it? Okay, let me put it on the side. And the last movie I have for you is an action movie, but it's like a animated cartoon movie. Have you ever heard of Dragon Ball Z? Have you watched the Dragon Ball Z Super? Okay, then you'll like this one. This is Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. That's Frieza, Resurrection Frieza. as Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan, Krillin. Um, I think I see Wii Spears. I forgot his name and I forgot his name. But yeah, basically Vegeta, Goku, and Frieza are the main characters. And this one, this is about this guy and this guy down here. They get the Dragon Balls from these three people, and they bring Frieza back to life. But like they bring him in pieces back to life. So when they do that, they take him to the spaceship, to Frieza's spaceship, and they regenerate his body. Yeah, I know it sounds weird, but that's what happens. And basically they fight. Goku, Vegeta fight Frieza, and so on and so forth. I don't want to give the whole thing away, because I know a lot of people don't like it when people say the movie, like especially me. I don't like that. Like, I was at a movie theater and I was watching this movie. I forgot which one it was, but there's these two guys sitting behind me to the right hand side, and they were just talking about the movie. I was like, dude, I want to see the movie, don't talk about it. I just kept getting annoyed, and I told the manager or whatever, and the manager told them something, but they didn't really do nothing to these guys. So I got real annoyed. I didn't like my experience at the movie theater, and they didn't give me nothing for it. So yeah, sometimes people can make you mad depending on what you say at the movie, depending on what they say about the movie at the movie theater if you haven't watched it, if they spoil it, I'm not a big fan of that. I do not like that. It gets me pretty mad, but at least I watched the movie and everything. But sorry I got off track, but yeah, you might like this movie. It's it just bring Frieza back, and you could see the transformations and stuff. I'm not gonna tell you. I mean, you've seen Dragon Ball Super, so you already know the transformations. But yeah, this is a good action-packed movie. I like it, and if you like Dragon Ball Z, you're gonna like it too. Since this is a Blu-ray, I'll give you $10 for this one. You'll take it. Okay, so that comes out to $20, which is not bad considering that some of these movies are in pretty good shape. I have the disc right here, Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Resurrection F. And the grown-ups too. The grown-ups too right here. Grown-ups too. And last but not least is the first grown-ups. Grown-ups. I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out the videos. I'll have more videos in stock. Just come by anytime. You can rent by. I think you can even sell your movies. But, yep, just come back anytime you want. And thank you for stopping by.